BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. Over the last day or so, Microsoft has started to add a couple of new changes and features that they're starting to experiment on in Edge Canary, which is a pre-release version of the browser that Microsoft uses to try out and test new features and experiments that could possibly roll out to a stable version of Microsoft Edge in the future. Now, instead of posting a whole lot of separate videos, I thought I'd just collate these new changes and features into one video. And these changes and new features are currently unavailable in the stable version of Microsoft Edge. And some of them are very unstable, and also some don't actually work currently yet. Now, to start off, and in no particular order, the first is the side panel, which I did post on a while ago, and after posting that previous video, it disappeared from Edge Canary, and now I see it's made a comeback. And if we click on that, it pops a side panel to the right hand side of the browser. Now, as you can see, as I said, some of these are unstable and it's causing a whole lot of stuttering issues in the browser, but it is early days. And what this does is adds your reading list and your favorites into one side panel. And as an example, if I just head to my YouTube channel and I right click on that tab, as you can see, it's causing a lot of issues. I can now add tab to reading list, which pops that into the reading list, which I can mark as read or can delete once read. So side panel just collates a reading list and your favorites into one convenient side panel. Now, another feature that seems to be coming and going a bit in Edge Canary, and now has made a reappearance in version 102, which is the latest version of Edge Canary, is the option to remove default search engines. So if we just head to our settings menu, privacy, search and services, scroll down to the bottom where we can get to our search engines, manage search engines. The option to remove default search engines has returned, and here we can see if we click on the three-dotted menu next to each default search engine, we have the option now to remove those search engines. But I see that obviously Microsoft Bing, which is the recommended default, doesn't have that option, but the others you can now remove. And while we are in settings, there's also another change which now allows the sidebar apps to show notifications. So if I head to appearance and I scroll down to the show sidebar toggle. Now, just to do a quick recap, the sidebar is a feature I did post on a couple of days ago. And what it does is it just puts some quick actions into the sidebar, like your Bing search, your Discover feed, some tools like your calculator, unit converter, and a speed test, games, Microsoft Office, and your Outlook. And these are quick actions as recommended, and I will leave a link down below to that video where you can just go check that out more in depth. But there is now an option related to the show sidebar which says allow sidebar apps to show notifications. And if that's toggled on, I haven't seen any notifications yet, but I would take it like if you have notifications for your Outlook and Microsoft Office, those would appear. But I will keep you updated regarding that setting. But that's a new setting, allow sidebar apps to show notifications. And then another feature regarding the settings menu is there is a new flag now where you can enable experimental appearance settings, and the flag is called show experimental appearance settings, and this is the last new little feature I'm going to mention in this video today. And to enable the flag, as always, we just head up to the address bar, enter edge://flags, and in the search you can just type in show experimental. That's enough to bring up the show experimental appearance settings, and it says enables experimental appearance settings in the browser. These options can then be turned and or on off at the Edge settings appearance, available for Mac, Windows and Linux. We change the default setting to enabled, and then we have to restart Edge Canary to apply that flag. And now if I head back to my settings menu, go to appearance, there's actually one option it does show, which says show Windows 11 visual effects in the title bar and toolbar preview. And the description for that says adds marker effect to the title bar and toolbar backgrounds when using the default theme. which I have enabled. It says this functionality depends on your device and Windows settings. We're still working on this feature, so you may experience some performance issues now. I have tried and tested this out before posting this video, and I can't see that it does anything. And in actual fact, if I toggle it on and off, it actually crashes the browser. So as mentioned, it's currently a dead feature that I can see currently, and it's very unstable. But that's the only feature I can see that flag, show experimental appearance settings changes currently, is show Windows 11 visual effects in title bar and toolbar. That's in preview. And there's no other options here that I can at this stage see that it adds. But once again, if I see anything regarding that flag, I will let you know accordingly. So that's just some of the new experiments, features and changes that Microsoft is testing in the Edge Canary browser, which could possibly roll out in a future update to the stable version of the Edge browser. But at this stage, they are very unstable and it's very early days, but I will keep you posted accordingly. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.